Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The Diagnostic Trouble Code DTC P2252 relates to the air-fuel AF sensor and indicates a circuit low voltage issue, specifically affecting sensor 1. The AF sensor plays a crucial role in managing the engine's air-fuel mixture, which is essential for optimal combustion and emissions control. Located in the exhaust system, this sensor detects the oxygen content in the exhaust gases and sends signals to the powertrain control module, PCM, to adjust fuel injection timing accordingly. A malfunction in this sensor can lead to poor engine performance, reduced fuel efficiency, and increased emissions. Understanding the impact of this error code is vital for effective troubleshooting and resolution. The DTC P2252 indicates a problem with the air-fuel sensor, sensor 1, specifically a low-voltage condition in the AFS circuit. The AF sensor is key to achieving the correct air-fuel mixture by monitoring oxygen levels in the exhaust gases. Typically located in the exhaust manifold or at the front of the catalytic converter, it provides real-time feedback to the PCM, enabling it to optimize engine performance. The powertrain control module, or PCM, interprets data from various sensors, including the AF sensor, to make adjustments to the fuel injection and ignition timing. Malfunctions or low voltage in the circuit connecting the AF sensor to the PCM can hinder this communication and lead to performance issues. There are several possible causes for DTC P2252. A shorted wire in the AFS circuit can create a scenario where the sensor cannot communicate properly with the PCM. This condition can arise due to damaged wiring, loose connections, or corrosion. Additionally, a faulty AFS sensor, sensor 1 itself, may contribute to the low voltage problem, indicating that the sensor might need replacing. Lastly, an internal failure in the PCM could also be a severe issue leading to the described DTC. Each of these causes must be systematically checked to accurately diagnose and resolve the problem. Symptoms associated with DTC P2252 can directly impact the vehicle's performance and drivability. Poor engine performance is often experienced, as the low voltage issue prevents the PCM from effectively regulating the air-fuel mixture. This can result in rough idling, stalling, or difficulty accelerating. Additionally, vehicles may release higher emissions levels due to inefficient fuel combustion, which can lead to failing smog tests and environmental concerns. The check engine light is commonly illuminated on the dashboard, alerting the driver to a malfunction that needs attention. Addressing these symptoms promptly is crucial for maintaining vehicle health and compliance with emissions regulations. To start troubleshooting DTC P2252, begin by turning the vehicle to the on mode without starting the engine. This action allows for the systems to initialize. Next, clear the DTC using the HDS, or Honda Diagnostic System, which resets the onboard diagnostic system. After clearing, start the engine and allow it to idle at 3,000 RPM without load until the radiator fan activates. This process helps to simulate operating conditions that might reveal whether the problem is present. Subsequently, use the HDS to check if any pending or confirmed DTCs appear. If DTC P2252 is indicated, this confirms that the issue is duplicated, and you can proceed to the next troubleshooting step. Once the problem is confirmed from the first step, proceed to troubleshoot the AFS circuit. The first action is to turn the vehicle off and place it in lock mode to ensure safety during your checks. Next, use the HDS to jump the SCS line, which allows for diagnostics without interference. disconnect the PCM connector C, 51P, and the AF sensor, sensor 1, 4P connector to isolate the circuit for testing. Following this, check for continuity between test points 1 and 2. Test point 1 is located at pin number 47 on the PCM connector, and test point 2 is a body ground. If continuity is found, this indicates a short in the AFS wire, necessitating repair. If not, the wire is intact, and you should move to the next troubleshooting step. If the wire check yields no issues, it's time to inspect the PCM. Start this process by exiting the SCS mode using the HDS, and then reconnect the PCM connector C, 51P. Start the vehicle again and maintain engine speed at 3,000 RPM without load for a brief period to mimic operational conditions. After this, measure the voltage between test points 1 and 2 with the A/F sensor, sensor 1, 4P connector still disconnected. Test point 1 on the A/F sensor connector should register about 0.2 volts or less. If this is the case, it is essential to consider updating the PCM software or substituting the PCM entirely. If the DTC P2252 clears following these actions, the repairs are complete. However, if performance issues persist, the A/F sensor needs replacing. After completing the necessary repairs or replacements in response to DTC P2252, it's vital to verify the success of your actions. Use the HDS to check for any remaining DTCs after clearing them post-repair. It's essential to monitor engine performance to ensure that the low voltage issue has been rectified and the vehicle exhibits normal operation. Additionally, after confirming that all issues are resolved, clear any residual codes that may still be stored in the system. This final verification step ensures that both the repairs are effective and that the vehicle is functioning as intended again. To prevent future occurrences of DTC P2252, implementing a proactive maintenance plan is crucial. Regularly checking the integrity of all electrical connections in the AF sensor and the PCM can reduce the risk of intermittent failures due to loose or corroded connectors. Inspecting the wiring harness for signs of damage, wear, or fraying will help identify potential issues before they develop into significant problems. Additionally, ensuring that your PCM has the latest software updates can optimize performance and prevent miscommunication between the AF sensor and the PCM. Incorporating these preventive strategies can significantly enhance the longevity and reliability of your Honda Fit's engine management system. In conclusion, DTC P2252 is a signal of potential issues with the AFAT product sensor circuitry, indicating low voltage that can severely affect vehicle performance. Proper diagnosis requires checking for continuity, inspecting connections, and evaluating the PCM software. Understanding the components involved, along with the careful execution of the outlined troubleshooting steps, is crucial for resolving the issue. Additionally, carrying out regular maintenance will significantly reduce the risk of encountering this DTC in the future. Addressing such codes promptly not only enhances performance, but also ensures compliance with regulatory emissions standards, making it essential for any vehicle owner. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.